It's an exciting game here tonight, Jesse. Once again, we're so sorry for the first quarter of play, everyone. We had some internet issues, but we should be up and running now with the live stream here at the Slade Aquatic Center. We are starting the second quarter of play. Redlands on top 3-1. And the second quarter sprint will be won by Whittier, and they will have the opening possession. And here they come again. Packed house here at the Slade Aquatic Center. Standing room only, as Whittier's trying to pull it down here to the end line. There's Akis. He'll take the shot. Goal. He faked it going inside set to SCIAC, and he converts for the goal. So Akis with the connection.
Probably in favor, unless this is just
so Whittier will hold possession. Tom Whitmore going back to the bench.
Comes Paul Pition. Fitty on the inside. This one nearly went inside.
And they had another look with that possession. They just couldn't connect.
They're getting their shots up. The shots are just a little too high to even convert. Poets need to make that adjustment quickly.
And you're absolutely right. They are going to have to make that quick adjustment, especially you don't want the Bulldogs to get away here. Nice job defensively here by Ricardo Reyes Jr. He's going to swing it out to Heredia Viteri. He's going to swing it over the far side.
Yeah,
and here come the Poets.
Great look in transition now. Now they're going to the left side.
You have Antunes. You have two players inside. He goes on Antunes. He won't take the shot, though. He's picked up quickly. Nice spin move inside. He's getting fouled, loses it. And no foul called, stolen by Spencer Allen, number 2. Whittier hit to the head. And a 6-on-5 here for the Bulldogs. And a timeout called by head coach Tom Whitmore here for the Bulldogs as we take a break here on the Whittier College Sports Network. Called against Redlands, number 8, Tor Cole, the sophomore from Malibu, and here's Whittier. They need to get a goal here. You've got Barunda right on the middle. I thought he might pick it up. Here's Dulcek, swings it back to Navarez, over to Murphy. Hands are going up here for the Bulldogs, over to Dulcek. Shot taken by Navarez with the skip shot goal. And Whittier ties things up now at 3.
We're back here for the second half. Period number 3. 8 minutes is on the clock, and both teams are in their respective sides.
So, Redlands wins the opening sprint here in the third quarter. So they will have the opening possession. Trying to go inside set. There's SCIAC. Oh, Redlands is there, and they get the goal. Scored by number 13 for the Bulldogs, Carl Matthews, a senior from Yorba Linda. So we're back the other way. Poets on offense now on the far side. Here's Navarez over at Dulcek. Whittier now has to score with the Redlands crowd right next to them. And that's going to be a goal for the Poets by Dominic Navarez. So you've got some fans up top behind the bars watching tonight's game. You got the Bulldogs fans, and there's an exclusion called against the Bulldogs. Tough to see from this side. It looks like it's number 6, Kyle Jackson. But here comes Whittier with a 6-on-5. Your eyes are better than mine, Jesse.
Oh, I have prescriptions on.
Oh, there you go. So here's Navarez. He'll take the shot. Cross cage. And Navarez adds another back-to-back for the player of the year in SCIAC. Whittier, let's see if they can keep that defense going. They shined at the end of the first half. Redlands tacked on the first goal, and it's an offensive turnover. So the chance occurring here at the Slade Aquatic Center. This is a great atmosphere. Whittier, though, full possession. Here's Hamerkalu, the freshman, up top over to Dulcek. And we're going to have an offensive turnover on the Poets, and we're going back the other way. So a wasted opportunity for the purple and gold. Yeah, we are under 5 minutes. Break Moody.
You see Murat quickly going right there to the corner. Hopefully any Poet player.
Pick it up.
Yeah, Poet player right there. Now you see the defense coming up top in the middle. A lot of bodies, and the Poets come up with the ball.
There might be a foul there, but Whittier put their arms up out of the pool saying, hey, we're not touching. And a one-on-one shot, save, and the ball goes under, and an exclusion called against Whittier, against Navarez, and a timeout called by Whitmore. Navarez had the one-on-one with the goalie Martinez, and he ends up Martinez gets a huge save that erupted this crowd. Whittier needs to get a huge stop here. That would be nice. That would bring the crowd to their feet. Shot blocked by Murat. Fresh 30, almost time for Navarez to come back in, and he is back. Whittier back to full strength. Micah Kamai is inside, the big center for the Poets. Good job defensively, and here's Dulcek, flicks it back to Murat. Great job on the 6-on-5 by the Poets. Barunda's had 2 great looks. He hasn't converted either, but I feel the 3rd time's the charm.
This is where the game is going to be won. Obviously, score comes into play, but it is who can stop the momentum of the other team.
Whittier needs to be able to pull away, to be able to get that confidence. That will deflate the sails of the Bulldogs. Just like that, and that's going to be a goal for Murphy from the outside that just breaks the crease. And Whittier extends their lead to 2 now at 6-4. Maxwell Murphy. We have an offensive foul called against Redlands. 2 minutes to go, and Whittier has another possession. Here comes Heredia Viteri down the near side. He's going to flick it here to Enrico Antunes from Brazil. He's going to swing it far side to Reyes Jr., and another offensive foul called against Whittier. This one's going against Mackenzie Akis.
They're just allowing the Bulldogs. Look at this. Streaking up top. Shot is taken. Shot is saved by Marat.
The ball is outletted from Marat over to Paul Pitillon, the Frenchman. He has a one-on-one. Pump fakes once, pump fakes twice, and he goes. So here's Redlands trailing 7-4 with 1:22 to go. Whittier so far, they have rattled off 3 straight. And we have another offensive turnover called against Redlands. Tom Whitmore not happy with the call.
Pump fake. No, now they pass it to the corner. Now they bring it up top. You see the movement feeding on the inside. A lot of players right there. Shot. Oh!
The scoop shot going to hit the end line. It's been the Poets here in this 3rd quarter. Heredia Viteri with the steal. No foul called though.
Carlos is on his way.
Carlos has a way. He has another
One-on-one.
player. Shot saved by Martinez. It goes back to Navarez over to the far side. Reyes Jr. the lob, and he misses the far post, and it goes back the other way. Whittier with the opportunities. Reyes Jr., all he had to do was lob it just straight in the middle of the goal, and he can't connect. And here comes Redlands on the counter. Doesn't break the crease, hits the crossbar, goes straight down, doesn't drop in, and we're at 10 seconds to go. And Ursov's going to hold on to it for a second. He's going to let his players all the way down. He swings in the middle of Hans Dolsek. Dolsek, are there numbers?
He has the lane wide open.
He has a lane. Shot taken. Goal for Dolsek. Hans Dolsek with the goal. And Whittier back on top by 3 at 8-4. Swings over to Dolsek. Nice spin move inside. Pressure being put on by the Bulldogs. Over up top to Con Hamerkalu. He lost it, 3 on the shot, over to Murphy. He'll take the shot, Richter, goal as time expires, and Whittier has their 9th of the game. Antunes, Dolsek, he has to drop back with a Redlands player.
That was just smart, deep offensive awareness right there by Dominic. He saw that he didn't have numbers. That's just a veteran move right there.
Smart play, run time on the shot clock. Shot, goal, inside set for the Poets. And that goal is by Eric Barunda, number 19.
Excuse me.
So here's number 16 up top, Jason Swan, and he adds a goal. So still not done yet. 10-6, 4-goal differential, 2:40 to go.
Yeah, the Poets, they have to kill as much clock as they can, really.
Absolutely. Over near side on Tunis. He won't take the shot.
There's a shot right there.
Over to Akis, and Mackenzie Akis, he's going to score the transfer. And Whittier adds their 11th of the game. So we got 2:07 to play here in this 4th quarter. Poets lead 11-6, and that last goal might have sealed it here for the Bulldogs as they go inside set. Here's Dolsek, and we have a 5-meter coming up here right now for the Bulldogs. And that's going to be a goal for Kyle Jackson, the 7th for the Bulldogs. They're moving it inside, 7 on the shot clock. Far side, Navarez shot, goal, near post. And Navarez adds another. 12-7 now with 38 seconds to go. Perry, he was in a scuffle with Martinez, and here comes Redlands. 3 on the shot clock, shot taken, misses wide, and that's gonna be the game, folks. What did you like about the Poets here?
Well, the Poets, they were able to come off a little bit slow in the first half. Then they came into the second period. They they pounded hard on the offensive side. Defense really stepped up on that one. Second half came up, and then you saw what is display on that side.
So, 5 minutes ago, it was a huge game for the Poets. 12-7 the win. They are going to the Division III National Championship, Jesse. That's the final here. The Whittier College Sports Network. Poets are going to be back in action. The finals, they're going to be hosting it Sunday at 11 a.m. They're going to be taking on the winner of Claremont Munscripts and Pomona Pitzer. Let's see who ended up pulling off that win. And CMS wins 12-11. So the Poets are going to take on the Stags. 1-1 on the season. Once again, that game will be Sunday at 11 a.m. here on the SCIAC portal. Poets once again win 12-7. The final here at the Slade Aquatic Center. Thank you all for tuning in to tonight's game. Once again, Poets win. They're on their way to the Division III National Championship, the first inaugural season of that. We'll catch you next time here on the broadcast. For Lance Franny, Jesse Gonzalez, thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you next time here on the WCSN.